All right, good morning, everyone. All right, let's start with Nasdaq. This is what I had marked out last week. It looks like the market opened up, gap down. It gapped down a lot. I mean, it was down 1.2%, and then it fully recovered plus more. So, I think right now the buyers do look strong, but we'll see. It's also Monday. Um, and I guess we have FOMC this week. So usually during FOMC, Monday and Tuesday don't go well for me. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna trade today. I think if I do trade, I'll definitely be even more picky than usual. So starting with the daily time frame, we have this daily supply zone up here, which I think we could only tap if we break these highs over here. Down to the 4 hour time frame. Let's see. This looks like a good 4 hour supply zone that the market tapped into once and rejected. It didn't tap into it today though, or Friday. It was very close, but it didn't. Um, yeah, down to the 3 hour time frame. Damn, this could have been a really good 3 hour demand zone, but it looks like it got chopped on. Yeah, so I'm not gonna mark that. On Nasdaq, what I'm also kind of seeing is just this little range over here. Maybe we could break out of that when the market opens up, or maybe we could continue ranging. Don't see anything on the 3 hour, so I'm down to the 2 hour. We have this 2 hour demand zone. Um, and that looks like that's it. Yeah, there's nothing much. This could have been like a really good 2 hour demand zone here, especially since the market was bouncing off of it, but it just got ran through. Yeah, when the market opened up yesterday. So I'm not gonna mark it. Alright, I'm down to the 1 hour time frame. This looks like a really good 1 hour supply zone here, but it looks like we're already running past this 50% line. I'm gonna mark this though and see how the candles close. This could be a good zone to take a trade from, but the market opens up in 30 minutes, so who knows where we'll be in 30 minutes. Damn, there's honestly like not not really good zones near price. Like there was, but the market open kind of messed it up. This 90-minute supply zone I think could be a really good target if the longs continue. Down to the 45-minute. I mean, there's this 45-minute zone here. Doesn't really matter though, since it's kind of far away from price. 30-minute time frame. Okay, this is good. We have this 30-minute supply zone here. So if the market opens up and it pumps up, like I think it will, especially if the market opens above 720, I think the longs could easily continue to 790, which is this 30-minute supply zone. Let's say we miss this long here, then I would either short this area, something like that, or long it. If we get above the 800s, then I would long it and I would target this 4 hour supply zone here. And that right there would give me a good enough move. 50 points. Yeah, this is a nasty wick from the open. This looks like a small 30-minute demand zone as well. Which it's not at the bottom of the range, but I would take a trade off of it because it does look clean. Oh, this also looks like a 30-minute zone here, and it has a good reaction off of it. This one right here. Okay. It's not horrible, but I've seen better. I think that's it for all of the zones. Let me check the 15-minute time frame. Okay, this looks like a clean 15-minute demand zone as well, which I would target if I take shorts. But honestly, if I take short, like I don't plan on holding it like crazy. I really only plan on getting a base hit today, just because it's Monday and Tuesday before the FOMC, and I still have trailing drawdown on most of the accounts. So, yeah, we'll see. I'm going to target at least a 1 to 2. And I'll only close it out at a 1 to 1 if it makes sense to me. Okay, yeah. That's it for Nasdaq. I think the zones I have are alright. Let's look at US 30, which I traded on Friday, and it was bad. Like, this is the trade I took. It was something like this. Never hit TP2, and then it kind of just, it really ranged the whole day, which sucks. But I'm glad I stopped trading it. So I feel like if I kept trading US 30 on Friday, I would have definitely lost. I mean, this was going nowhere. But I'm trying to see what zones it maybe bounced off from. Okay. It kind of looks like it bounced off of this 45-minute demand zone. But I'm going to erase everything and start from 0. Hold up. Where is VWAP on Nasdaq? Okay, this is good. We haven't chopped up on VWAP at all. So for me, that's a good sign. Usually if I see that, the price action is good on New York Open. So we'll see. And then on US 30, again, we have this daily demand zone here that we bounced off of many times. Will we get down there today? I don't think so, because it's kind of very far away. But eventually, if I do take shorts, I think it'd be a good target if I take it. Okay, on the 4-hour time frame, I have this 4-hour supply zone here, which could be a good target for longs. And on the 3-hour time frame, we have this 3-hour supply zone here that the market has rejected multiple times. And a 3-hour demand zone down here, which is also good. Yeah, Okay, on the 2 hour time frame. Okay, there's really not much. Is this a zone here? Um, Damn, I don't know if this could be a zone because I can't tell if that candle there is red or what. I'll mark it out. It's very tiny, but it looks like a good zone. On the 1 hour time frame, um, this could be a good 1 hour supplies on here. Kind of. Kind of. This is also really good 1 hour demand zone. Honestly, it doesn't matter because it's inside of this 3 hour, but I'm just gonna mark it out because you never know. We could have a crazy open for some reason. 90-minute time for okay. I'm gonna switch this 1 hour to a 90-minute. Yeah, this zone down here also looks like a 90-minute zone. So I'm gonna mark it out. And I'm gonna erase the 2 hour. $45-minute time frame. Don't see much. Okay, I see this one here, which it looks like the market bounced off from. If we zoom in here, yeah, this 5-minute candle never closed below this 50% line. So for me, I would count this as a bounce, at least on the 5-minute time frame. Yeah, even on the 1 minute as well. We never got 1 minute candle close below this 50% line. So I would trust taking a trade off of this 45-minute demand zone or even targeting the zone. But now that I look at it, it's just far away. So yeah, this 45-minute zone, I guess for today would only kind of be a target. I don't think I would take a trade off of it. Because it's very far away from price. Okay, down to the 30-minute time frame. Okay, this looks like a good 30-minute supply zone here. But damn, we already ran through it. We already got a candle close above this 50% line. So if the market opens up above 313, which it might, then I would expect the longs to continue. I would only take shorts if I see a retest, which might not happen, especially with US 30. So if I do miss this long, then I would wait for the market to tap this 90-minute supply zone here. I don't know if I would short it or long it. It really depends on how the market reacts to it. And then this looks like a small 30-minute zone here. So I'm going to mark it out. And then eventually I think I'll erase this 30-minute zone here since it looks like the market's about to chop up on it. Or you know what? There's a small 15-minute supply zone inside of it. So I'm going to mark it out. It looks like a very clean zone. And we rejected it. Okay, I like that. I like that. This is a 15-minute demand zone here. Okay, we have decent zones today. It's not looking bad. And also the move that happened on US 30 overnight, I would say it's pretty impressive. Like US 30 is usually pretty flat overnight. Yeah, almost 500 points. 1% up. That's crazy. All right, yeah, I think that's it for me when it comes to the zones. So I'm gonna double check if we have any news today. 26. Okay, no news today. Trump tracker. Oh, okay. It says he has a press briefing at 1 p.m., so I don't have to worry about that. But if you trade in the afternoon, I would watch out for that. Okay, here we go. Or it might not be a good day to trade. It really depends on how the market opens up. Usually, I promise you, usually Monday and Tuesday FOMC like just aren't good for me. You'll see weird stuff. So I'm keeping that in my head, but it could be a decent week. I mean, we had a crazy overnight move. But I'm just keeping in mind that it definitely could be very, very choppy for many reasons, right? Is FOMC markets waiting for that? Big boys are waiting for that. Overnight, we had a pretty impressive recovery. So it'll be very, I would say it'd be very interesting if the buying continues. Because the market's already up quite a bit. I think if the buyers continue, then they definitely need to be very strong early on, especially since there's no high impact news today. Like, if it's not strong the first 30 minutes, there's not going to be any 10 a.m. news to be like, oh, maybe it'll change at 10 a.m. So, we'll see. Damn, maybe I should chart a bit far. Just in case. Oh. Okay, there's nothing there. Alright, I'm gonna erase this one. Let's look at US 30. I don't know, I think US 30 on the bear time frame looks bearish kind of. But I could also just see it coming all the way up here to retest these highs. It's also been going up all night. So we could see what we usually see, which is like a New York reversal. Jeez. Okay, boom. Alright, I think this is it for US 30. I don't think it's going to move crazy. Okay, yeah, this is good. Where's VWAP? Okay, VWAP's also kind of far away. We haven't really chopped through it, which is good. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's only 9:17. That felt like 30 minutes. Do you use FVG order block? No, from Big Beluga. No, I don't even know who that is. Hard to see your monitor. It's only showing. Yeah, it's only showing half because that's the vertical stream. If you want to see the whole monitor, you gotta go on the landscape stream. I fell asleep with a trade open and only needed $200 to pass account. Got worked on and lost it. Right past 4 MFF accounts. Oh, that's good. At least you passed 4. Try to focus on the good part. You could have blown all the accounts. Oh, jeez. Oh, there we go. Okay. How you guys doing with this winter storm? All right. I mean, I feel like it snowed like it feels like 2 feet, but in reality, it's like 1, I think. Yesterday, I shoveled the driveway, and not even an hour later, it looked like I didn't shovel. So I was like, damn, fuck that. I'm not shoveling again unless I need to leave the house. I haven't even driven either, so I don't know if the roads are bad or anything. I know they canceled school. For today, they canceled school, which I think for New York, like, is pretty rare. I would say. Normally, they don't really cancel school because of the weather, unless it's like really bad. But when is the storm supposed to end? Let me see. Let's see here. What it say? I mean, it doesn't say it's gonna snow today where I'm at. It's just gonna be cold. These conditions are expected to last 7 a.m. Eastern Tuesday, so tomorrow morning. But it's not even snowing right now. Oh, it is. We'll see. The dogs love the snow, though. I mean, I was out there shoveling the backyard, and literally all they were doing was eating the snow. I don't know if that's normal or like if there's something in the snow that they like or if they're just thirsty, but they had water inside, yet still were eating the snow. So I don't know. It's like it's a treat for them. 70 degrees in Florida. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt outside. Damn, lucky. I Sometimes I think about moving to Florida just for the weather. But it's like if I move to Florida, I might as well move to Puerto Rico. You know? Get better taxes. Trading BTC sometimes. Nah, I don't trade crypto. But I would invest in it long term. Let's see where Bitcoin is at. Damn, Bitcoin. Let me see. I always like to keep an eye on Bitcoin. And I just always love seeing it go lower. I don't know why. I love seeing it go down because it gives you a good price to invest in it. I mean, I think if Bitcoin breaks these lows, which it kind of looks like it wants to, I think that'd be a perfect pullback to buy in on, you know? Silver and gold are good too. I heard silver and gold are both right at all time highs. Just yeah, silver's at what, 5,000. That's crazy. Look at silver. Oh my god. Silver looks like Nasdaq in 2016. Which I didn't trade at that time, but I did look at the markets around that time. Like I went back to look at it, and it looked exactly like this. Seven more minutes for market open. Yeah, Nasdaq and US 30 both look very similar. They're both right above kind of a 50% line, and it looks like it's retesting the area. So, we'll see what happens. And it's tough too because I wouldn't short this at least. I mean, let me see. Yeah, I wouldn't short it. Even if I see a retest, I think the only way I would short it is on US 30. Like if I see something like this. But the zone's pretty tiny, so I don't think I'll get that chance. Especially if it happens the first minute. If it happens the first minute, then I'm going to have to wait for another setup. I'm kind of hoping that Nasdaq goes up into this 30-minute supplies on here. Then from there, I'll take a trade. And then if it goes down from here, then I'll wait for it to tap this 30-minute demand zone here. And if I miss a trade from this area, which now that I look at it, I probably will because VWAP is going to be right at it. Gosh, that sucks. Damn, yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if I would take a trade off of this 30-minute demands on here because of VWAP. I just don't like it. So I would have to wait for it to go all the way down here to the 600s where it bounced off of overnight. Damn. I mean, London lows, Asian lows are both there. So I know a lot of people are probably bearish. I can see it going both ways. So I don't want to create a bias. I want to stay open-minded. I've seen so much XRP stuff. People are so delusional. Once I see the XRP shit in the comments, like, I don't know if you guys seen it, but every, like, bot comment on, like, trading videos is about XRP. And you know it's a bot comment because you'll post a video and then literally 2 minutes into, like, posting it, it'll be a comment with, like, 130 likes and, like, fucking 4 replies or more. That's how you know it's a bot comment. It's just not it. And it's mostly always for XRP. So, I don't know. XRP's reputation for me is, like, not good at all. But it looks cool, right, from a distance. But I don't know. I also just have not an issue, but I guess it's a trust issue with crypto. I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know. Like, I trust Bitcoin and stuff and the big boys, but, like, small stuff like XRP, I don't know. Like, I like Solana. I like that. But smaller coins, I just don't like. And it's probably because I had a meme coin phase. And that was bad. If you've ever traded meme coins, you know what I'm talking about. It's just a lot of rug pulls. You're shorting with shorts. Let's see what this AI is saying. Where is it? Dashboard. Let's see. New York Fed yen rate check sparks Nasdaq's rally. Strong U.S. durables beat expectations. NQ drops. Okay. Like, this is a cool tool, but I don't know. It's really not helpful. Yeah, NQ, like, I really just see that huge range. I hope we break out of it today. Let me see. Yeah, this one right here, which we're in the middle of, so. $40 for market to open. US 30 looks like it's rejecting this 15-minute supply zone. I wouldn't be surprised if US 30 just shorts. If it does, I'm definitely gonna miss it. Not gonna lie. Oh my god, what is happening? There we go. Oh, never mind. It closed right above 50%. So now I'm expecting longs all the way up to 447. Once we get up here, then I'll take a trade. If we get up there. Same thing on Nasdaq. I'm expecting it to touch up on 787. Now, if it goes down from here, I'll have to look at US 30. Yeah, I'm not sure which one I'm going to trade either. Usually it's like pretty clear. Today though, it's just up to which stock is going to touch up on the zone first. Which US 30 might be it right here. 448. Let's see how this 1 minute candle closes. If the 1 minute candle closes above 863, then I'll be thinking longs. If it closes out rejecting like it's doing now, I won't take the short unless we get a retest of this area. Yeah, so far it's closing out rejecting. Nasdaq's moving up as well. Might tap this 30-minute supply zone. Yeah, so far it looks like US 30 rejected this 90-minute zone, which I really won't short unless we come back up here and reject it again. But it's already getting far away, so the move already kind of happened. Yeah, it already went 100 points down from that zone. Looks like it's retesting this area down here, which we're bouncing off of, which is good. I think if we bounce off of this area, like actually, then we'll break past this 50% line. Yeah, like even though we rejected this area, we never broke these lows. We kind of just retested here and then bounced off of it. Like it's not a horrible open. I feel like it could have been better. It's the first 5 minutes though, so we'll see. Nasdaq looks like it's getting closer to this 30-minute zone, so I'm keeping an eye on that. I'm keeping an eye on US 30 as well. Oh, yeah, it looks like we might tap into it. I think US 30's trade is going to be better because it's a 90-minute zone, and on Nasdaq it's a 30-minute. But the reaction might happen quicker on Nasdaq. We'll see. Okay, here's a retest. Kind of. Honestly, I'm thinking US 30 is going to break the highs just because it bounced down here. I think that makes it look bullish. Let's see where this candle closes. Bam, Nasdaq's at that zone as well. Damn, and it looks like it's rejecting. Usually I'd short Nasdaq, but I'm more focused on US 30 right now. Alright, 20 seconds for this 1 minute candle to close. I want to see it close above 468, which it might. So I'm getting ready to buy. Yeah, I'm gonna take a buy here on US 30. Put my stops at 440. Wait, why does that look wrong? $430. Okay, let's see. I like where the stop loss is at. Honestly, it could be tighter. Yeah, I'm gonna make my stop loss tighter below this 1 minute wick here. So 40-point stop. Yeah, because I think if it gets below that, then it would reverse down. Yeah, stop loss got hit. I don't know. I don't know if I want to trade again. Like on the 1 minute time frame, it doesn't look good. Now, usually my entries that are losses are good entries for the opposite side. So like I could see this completely reversing. But maybe I should try it on Nasdaq. Nasdaq kind of looks like it's rejecting this 30-minute supply. So I'm in a short, and I'm going to put my stop loss at 801. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I'm getting cooked. Like, what the fuck? Holy shit. I should not trade tomorrow. Like, it's fucking Monday and Tuesday FOMC. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Oh my god. And that was it for me. Like, I shouldn't even trade anymore. Oh my god, that was horrible. That's tough. It's like, I don't even know. I should have known from the price action the first 5 minutes. It's fucking chopped. Look at it. Like, I should have known. Oh my, like, what? Yeah, this shit is not it. Yeah, NQ is... She pissed me off today, like... Oh my god. Yeah, it's definitely one of them days. But it's also the fucking market, you know? It's like one of those days where, like, it's me, but it's the market. But it's me. And the market. Both of them were, I would say, is A+. Like, I would take this again over and over. But I should have known. Like, I don't think I'm gonna trade tomorrow. I'd rather wait for Wednesday. Cause literally every FOMC week, the same shit happens to me. I get chopped up Monday and Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, like, I take a nice trade most of the time. So, honestly, I probably won't even trade tomorrow. Like, I don't want to. I'm trying to see, like, what I could have done, maybe, but I don't know. I could have waited a bit more longer for this trade here for the longs, and I could have avoided it. But that's usually the entry I get. It was perfect. 1 minute candle closed above this 50% line. It came back to retest there, and then it broke the highs. That's usual entry. Same thing with Nasdaq. On the 1 minute time frame, we were rejecting this area here, and then we broke this wick here. It's literally a perfect fucking wick. Like, like they literally know. I was not the only one shorting this. It was just a money wick. And then even if I would have taken longs here, which I probably would have after seeing this 1 minute candle close here, I would have gotten chopped up as well. So I feel like the best trading opportunity was, like, it had to be the first minute of market open on US 30. Yeah. After this 1 minute candle here closed above the zones, I literally said I'm expecting it to tap this 90-minute supply zone here. I feel like that could have been the trade right there. But damn. Or even on this retest here, that would have been just hard to get the perfect entry. Damn, this is tough. I definitely not gonna trade anymore. Like, I just have to walk away. I'm very pissed off. I'm just pissed off because it's like I literally knew I shouldn't have traded today, but I was like, let me try it, you know. But it's a pattern that I only know because I journal, and it's FOMC week, Monday and Tuesday. I don't know what's wrong. It's just Monday and Tuesday FOMC week, not for me. Like, I think it's gonna have to be a new rule because it's very consistent that I lose Monday and Tuesday on FOMC week. Very consistent, and like this just proves it. So I'm probably not gonna trade tomorrow. I shouldn't trade tomorrow. Like, even if it's a good day, I honestly think it'll be the same as today, where fucking Asian session is way better than New York session. Damn. Yeah, that's tough. I definitely got chopped up today, for sure. I took 2 losses. It could be way worse, but it definitely hurts. Days that have big move on the market, on pre-market, are usually followed by a choppy open. Yeah. Like, I know that as well. And then, like, I still decided to trade. And it's a day where, like, you can get an A+ setup, but you'll just get wicked out. Because the market's not doing what it usually does, you know? I think these type of days are just, like, money hunting days for Nasdaq. Nasty wicks. I mean, even this wick here on the 1 minute time frame on Nasdaq, it was a nasty wick down. It looks normal, but when it happened, the candle like teleported down, and then boom, back up. Oh, that sucks. But I'm gonna journal later in the day because I need to walk away at this point. Like, I don't want to be on the charts. So I'm gonna call it a day here. Tomorrow, I'm not gonna trade. Like, I'm not gonna trade. I'll probably show up to the markets, but I'm not gonna trade tomorrow. I'm gonna wait till Wednesday afternoon. Wednesday morning, probably won't trade. Wednesday afternoon, I probably will. So usually what I do on FOMC day is I'll trade around 2 p.m. after that decision comes out, because you usually get a really good reaction. So we'll see. I'll see you guys either, if not tomorrow, then on Wednesday afternoon. Wednesday morning, I'm not gonna be trading that as well, because it's most likely gonna be choppy, because it's waiting for the big decision. So we'll see. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, so life to trade another day. Exactly. That's why I'm walking away. So I don't overtrade this shit. Alright, I'll see you guys.